bounce, rat, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, to the left of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
Coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Shamrocks will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Try again, it's 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll run on second down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. He gets free. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Chargers. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks, no chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, LA. 20-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 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 the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Quick throw, taken in, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll look to throw.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 5 there on 4th and 3.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5. Off play. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Shamrocks back within 10. It's now 24-14. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one. But it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Intercepted. And the Shamrocks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now, this looks like a design run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45. Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. Got to get it to the 28. But now it's 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's Now 2nd and 6.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll run. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's 1st down. Drop. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now on 2nd and long. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here we go. One final play. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we